Hello? Oh. Hello? To break. Hello. Hi, Botan. Hi, Minxie. Good job getting first, Minx. Good song brings me back. Yeah, it really did. I felt like I was in the mood for some older songs. Not super old, just older. Hi, Big Back. I love it when people have names that sound like I'm insulting someone. All right, let's. Oh, I should probably turn on my VTube Studio. I have no model on screen. One sec. 1 second. You gotta have the model on. Dang. Lie when I just started to work. Oh, it's okay, Lils. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. All right, let's switch over. Oh, hi. Hi, I might be a little close. Am I too close to the camera? Am I too close? Okay. What? Is that better? Is that is that better? Hello? Hello? Uh, hello? Hi. You know, part of me wants to redo my mouth rig. I think it needs a little update. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. Now I'm not so up in your face. Actually, one sec. It's actually kind of dark in here. Let me turn on the light so my camera can see me. Hmm. There we go. You over there making a dating tape from the 90s? What?
Save you,
No.
cunt!
Or, did you ever make a mixtape? I remember making a mixtape at one point. Hi, Line. Thank you for... Did you guys hear the alert? Because I don't know if I heard that. Could be just because the music was kind of loud. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one.
Moist.
Oh yeah, the music's just loud.
Moist.
I just personally can't hear it. All right, let me. The music is pretty high. Oh, okay. That little. There we go. Now it's not super loud. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? I should totally change that to 67 billion instead of 69 million. My bounty went down. Well, I guess I'll be back doing your 15 if you're still alive. Okay, sounds good, Lils. Don't get in trouble with your work, okay? You're supposed to be working, not watching my stream. Hi, Buppy Pad. Buppy Pad. Okay. Also I can't see. What's that, Bless? I was just gonna say I can't see the TikTok chat, so let me move things around. Let me pop out the TikTok chats and we'll put you guys over here. YouTube has this really annoying thing where it's just like it has this big message that I can't get rid of. It just says, "Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Learn more." And I can't hit anything to make it go away, so it just takes up half of the chat. So that's a little annoying. What are you gonna do? What you plan on doing today? Oh, glad you asked. Glad you asked. We're gonna be working more on that poster of Minx and Undead Anna, two of my VTuber children. Also, the print shop, the new print shop is coming along pretty nicely. I got a good provider. I still have to test out the prints to make sure the quality's okay, but Chibi has used them before for other stuff and they were pretty good. So it's something I have to kind of check out. It's dumb. Your name? No, I like your name. The story of the bottle. Alright, let me just resize some stuff so I can see as much of you guys as I can. Okay. There we go. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. Hi, Line. Line, you're in this piece, by the way. I want you to know that. You are in this. Battery! Hi, Battery. Oh, no. Don't be afraid, Align. It's okay. It's nothing bad, per se. Look. See? It's not even that bad. It's just you right there. Just on the wall of shame. Oh, wait, you can't even see this. Wait. Oh. There you go. It's really not that bad for once. You're right there. See? Today's stream just chatting? Nope. We're arting. We're arting today. Excuse me. Rudy, welcome in. We're arting. Yeah, see? Ion, on the other hand, he might have a ball gag. Yeah. Also, I got like a little poster here. Yeah, see? And you can see me. And we go back up, and here's the poster. All right. I don't mind these. These are like reference images that I need for later in the process. But see, I told you it wasn't that bad. I told you it wasn't that bad. You're freaking out over nothing. Line, stop freaking out. You're freaking out, bro. All right, but I made some changes since the last one. The Huckleberry poster has me cackling. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, it's like an inside joke. There's two factions within one of my friend groups in there, where some believe that huckleberries exist and others don't. And obviously, I am of the group of truth. The huckleberries do not exist. So right here, yeah. See, so there's like a little sign. This is, you know, we reserve the right to refuse service to anyone for the huckleberries. Also, I had an entranceway, but they blocked it. So it feels a little mean that I'm just left out here. It's like, guys. Everything. All right, but yeah. Also, I added like a little bit of like a mirror, so I like backed up the image a little bit, so that it's as if it's from, I guess it's from Anna's POV, where it's, you can like see the mirror itself, and you can see some of the stuff like in the foreground, right? And then you can see like everything that's in the, like everything in the reflection that's happening. Yeah. Oh, Rudy, thank you so much for the follow. And do you also do rigging? I do. I am a live 2D rig artist, VTuber artist, animator, poster illustrator, character designer. I do a lot of things. I dabble in a lot of things, right? Just a lot of different things. You should have stopped licking the yellow the yellow makeup. What yellow makeup? What yellow makeup? I'm curious. I'm confused. Ruffle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. And you can't stop me from licking things. I can lick whatever I want. Adam. Okay. Also, thank you for all We just started. We already have like 800 likes over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Okay. Continue to be confused. How dare you? All right. So I actually did start rendering a little bit. As you can see, Minxie here is a little bit rendered, right? So this is going to be a very well lit area because they got like the ceiling lights and everything. So definitely going to be more of like a top, a little bit more like top lit. So a lot of the lights coming from like up here, like up here. But there's gonna be a lot of bounce light, so light's gonna be bouncing all over the place. So like even the face is gonna be pretty well lit. Not to mention we're in front of a mirror, so the light bounces even more. So it's not gonna be a lot of harsh shadows or anything like that, right? So it's a lot of fluorescent lighting. Is that the one I'm looking for? Oh, we got to 1,000 likes over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm hoping to finish more of the render on Minxie today, and then something I'm gonna do is so Anna, this one's Anna right here. This one I have the ruler snap on, so this one here's Anna. Right, they are a zombie posing as a person so that they could, live a normal life, and they're working at Minx's Cafe, the Perfect Haven. Right. So Minx is helping them get ready, and getting their hair done and getting their makeup done so they don't look like a zombie, so they don't scare the customers. So that's what we're doing, or that's what she's doing. But what I was thinking was, if you notice right here, you can see some of the underlying zombie skin. So what I'm thinking, I can make a couple of versions of these prints where you can get whichever one you want. And I could have one where Anna is actually more full zombie. So you can have an Anna version of the poster, a Breva version of the poster, or like a kind of in between kind of deal. And it wouldn't be that hard. I just have to make basically 2 renderings of the skin part. Everything else can stay the same. So it's just like I could just once it gets to this part, I'll just have the blue and gray color that she has for her skin instead. Which is what this is. This is just my color references right here. But yeah, so we're gonna be working on that a little bit. All right, that's the plan today. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Another one of my daughters. Oh, look! So many of my kids are visiting today. Oh, so many kids are visiting me for the holidays. And for my birthday. Oh.
Moist.
Oh. Hi.
Moist. Moist.
My wife decided to say hi. Some people were like, you have a wife?
He doesn't. I'm fake. I'm AI.
Yeah, she's AI. I crafted her myself.
Kaboom.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell she's my wife. She announces when she's about to take a shit. Alright, here. And we're just going to go a little lighter. And maybe just a little lighter than that. And back and wonder why. Long for this to die. Still sounds like an adorable little shit. Don't let her fool you. She is chaos incarnate. Okay. Keep my hand. So make sure I'm on the right layer. Perfect. Have a good day, Dando's wife. Yeah, she's releasing everything from her bowels at the moment. Checks out. Support the dad. Yeah, support the dad. Hi, Naya. Welcome in. Ba 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 ba. Oop, wrong brush. Just rendering today. She's not your mom. I'm your mom. I am both your dads. I am your double dad. Ow. 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 Why did that sound off? Was it off for you guys? I think it lagged a little. Usually the sound's supposed to go at the same time. I think the chunklet itself lagged a little. Do I have a lot of tabs open? No, not really. I could just close this. I don't need to have that open. Oh, it's being a silly bitch. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be a silly bitch. What are you gonna do? Yeah, sad. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. Yeah. Now I'm doing something a little different than my often color style. Oftentimes I'll like color each individual part like as separate layers, but this piece was so like complicated, or I wouldn't say complicated. It wasn't that complicated. There's just like a lot of parts in it. So if I did it that way, there'd be so many layers I'd drive myself crazy. So I'm trying to like not go too crazy on the layers. Yeah, but mostly just using like a hard edge brush just to really make sure the shadows are very clear. And then I'll just blur some parts as I go through if I need to. Blur tool. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom out. Looks good. Looks three-dimensional. We're good. High key, the eyeball looking like a Jolly Rancher. This one? This one? Very blue. Very like bright. And I like it. I like it. Don't lick her eyeball. She only has one good eye. Okay? Thank you so much, Emmalot. Welcome in. This is the tough part about using a textured brush. Some of the edges don't go right to the edge. Depending on how you color. But at the end of the day, no one sees that shit. What's up, Ziggy? The other one's cherry flavored. That's true, actually. So if essentially we kind of made up some lore if when I was like making Minx's model, if Minx opens this eye, that eye is a red eye. It's like her demon eye, and then she like kind of transforms a little bit. She gets little flame tips at the end of her horns. The fur on her legs, hands, and even on her tail kind of grow a little bit too and become more like more fluffy. Really cool art. Thank you so much, Ziggy. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's like, whenever I come up with lore for characters and do that kind of end of designing, it really makes me think like, man, I feel like if I had friends that played Dungeons and Dragons, I would have loved that shit as a kid. Never did. Still haven't played. Don't got time now. I think that would have been. I could have definitely seen myself being a Dungeons and Dragons kid. Yes. Get out of here, bug. It is not an invitation to taste. No tasting. No licking. Her what? What did I say? I don't know. I got a short ass attention span / memory. I don't know what I said. Actually, I think the shadow would probably go more this way. I have pieces of lore thoughts in my brain I need to put out into the world. The sword was key to a lot of that stuff. Yeah. That'd be cool. It's just fun. It's just fun lore crafting. It's essentially you just get to kind of like create stories and stuff. I remember I did as a kid. Wow, this is like a this is like a super deep memory. It kind of hurt my brain. I remember as a kid, you know, when on the early PCs, like I didn't have a lot on them. There wasn't, you know, PC gaming wasn't even like a thing, right? So I had to like figure out like a lot of different ways to entertain myself. Do I like art? Yes, I do. Now I hate it. I hate this is my job. But it's but I remember there's a few things I tried. One is I did try drawing every Pokemon using MS Paint with a mouse. That was difficult. The other thing I did was I do remember trying to create like stories and stuff, like so like typing up like characters and like, you know, trying to like make my own like basically just like story crafting and stuff like that. It was none of it was good because I was like, I don't know, 12, 10, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. A fetus. But it's just funny kind of like what you had to do to entertain yourself back then. Nowadays you just download an app on your phone and you just kind of just brain turned off. Which I think is kind of sad, right? When you have to be creative in terms of ways to entertain yourself, I think that really offers a chance of developing something, right? When you just turn your brain off and just kind of just scroll through whatever. I sound like such a fucking boomer. Yeah, when you just brain off like that, it just feels kind of like a waste of time. One sec. All right. I forgot about the floppy disks. Floppy disks. Oh, yeah. Candy Gore. Oh, yeah. You remember that candy one that we made a while back? The candy VTuber? God, that one needs a redesign. That thing was crazy. Your poster's really good. Thank you so much. Raluca? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you so much, Raluca. Not gonna lie, I need to step up my game and start drawing more because it's so amazing. Oh, thank you so much. It's, it's you just gotta put some time in. I draw a lot. This is my job, so I'm drawing quite constantly. If not doing this, it's something art related. Whether that's making VTuber models or rigging, making designs. This is like a whole slew of stuff that I'm constantly doing. Oh yeah, and the chocolate bunny girl. The chocolate bunny girl wasn't too bad. I think I would want, well, one, we'd have to change her outfit because that would not work. We'd have to give her some like opaque tights or something. But yeah. Actually, just out of curiosity, I can't remember what they look like. I kind of want to open them again. Let me see. And I'm getting distracted, but fuck it. That's what stream is about. Now here's the thing. I gotta find them. Okay, this is not the one I was looking for, but look. I forgot I made this for Chibi. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful art. Yeah. All right, let's we're gonna do not save. Close that one. Open. Okay, where is that bunny girl? Chocolate bunny girl. I don't remember. Oh, here it is. I'll just open her like this. There's Coco. Oh god, dude, some of the anatomy that I used back then, like these collarbones are so strong. Like these collarbones are, woo, they're sticking out. I don't think it's terrible. All right, the hips are just wrong. I'd have to fix that. Like it's not terrible. All right, but there's a lot of things that I think that we can do to make her better. I think from a concept point of view, it's not bad. Breva came from all those adapts, yes. And I'm also glad Anna let me redraw Breva, because once again, like when I was doing the 30 VTubers in 30 days challenge, it was a lot of, everything was super rushed, so it was a little rough on some of them. So I did end up redoing a lot of them. I'm trying to find the Candy Gore one. Oh yeah, here it is. God, this dude's insane. This is just insane. Right, this is just. Did I get from the Infinity Gauntlets? Oh my god, I did. Look at this guy. Yeah, this is insane. This one's woo. To be honest with you, I don't know if I could even design this in a good way, because it's just so crazy. Like I don't even know where I would be able to start from that. Let me see it now. There are some that I would like to
moist.
Kind of redo or fix up a little bit more. Aurelia is one of them. I actually really liked Aurelia. I've seen some other really cool jellyfish ones as well. Hi Ray, thank you so much for the hydrate. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, Scout is hot, to be honest. Oh, is Scout the was that the The Cerberus one? Was that Scout? Ah, yeah. God, this one's fucked up looking too. What are these arms? These arms are crazy. To be fair, he looks crazy because he's got 3 heads. Yeah. Hi, just gonna be lurking. Thank you so much, Ray Ray, for the lurk. Appreciate you. Also, hi, Shy. Yeah, some of these designs, I think they have some potential. We just have to like fix them. And now some of them already got adopted, so I can't even like go back and fix them if I really wanted to. What's another one? Was it Karagi? No, there was like, I remember one that I really wanted to redo. Oh yeah, it was Masubi. Because we can't do this one anymore because the hips would be showing too much. All right, so we gotta like, I would want to redo Masubi a little bit, but I think like the core concept is pretty good of this one. She's just a high ass bear from Hawaii. Lily's cute. Oh yeah, Lily. Wait, where is she? That wasn't part of the 30 days one. That's the Poketubers. I don't think anyone adopted that one either. Wait, where's the Poketubers? Even the Lily one, I feel like I would want to slightly redo, just like a cleanup. Where the fuck is it? Hello? 30, no. No. Am I stupid? Where is it? Oops. Poke cards, Inktober. Oh, it's actually probably in here. Yep, there they are. Poketubers. Yeah, look at Lily. Lily was a cutie. Yeah, there's some stuff with her anatomy that I would want to fix up a little bit. But I can see her being quite cute, for sure. I'm for you. Hi, Shy. Hi. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I got to do something real quick, so don't mind me for a second. You guys can't see this, right? Good. Needs a tool set. Yeah. A lot of these early designs need something. Also, hi, Cheeps. Hey, honey. I'm down and around, going down swinging. I got complex, cocking and pulling. Early around. Oh, with a bullet. Complex, cocking and pulling. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, then you buy it for you. Friction in your jeans. Be here. Oh yeah, we got sidetracked. We're working on this. Well, we started talking about like some of the old designs, so I was like looking through them and stuff. Like as you can see, a lot of them are very simple. Like they're all pretty simple. I think this one's a little crazier. Oh, I forgot to put a sticker there. I think this one's not too bad, but like something I didn't do a lot of back then is like there's not a lot of like different textures. You know what I mean? Like, and there's no like patterning on the clothes or anything like that. So I didn't do a lot of that as much. I guess this one has a little bit of patterning, but that's pretty simple. And they're around. Number one with the bullet. I've been knocking a bullet. Okay. Right. Okay. Sure. Sorry, I have to make an order for something to pick up tomorrow. Huh? I did select the date and time. Excuse me? Okay, we're done. Whoa, that's super cool. Thank you. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. Okay, back to it. Okay, so we're just getting some of the shadows going. Bury me. Yeah, you know more channel redeems? No, I don't. Nope. I used to have a lot, and they started driving me crazy. You motherfuckers can't control yourselves. So I took them all away. I want more. Well, it's not. Look. Look, lady. Look. I am not your fidget toy. Okay? I know you're sitting there because you got ADHD and you just want to click some buttons. But I'm not your fidget toy. Okay? I'm a person with a gun. So no. 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 Okay? Anyway, now. If you want more, you make them. I don't wanna. Look, I've been doing this for a while, all right? And I can tell what you guys really want. You guys want mostly art, right? Because I can tell. I see the numbers, all right? I see the numbers. I see the viewers. I see the everything. So, and every time I play a video game, my viewership gone. Just absolutely gone. And that's fine, right? When I'm doing art though, you guys seem to like that the best. So that's what I'm going to kind of stick to, right? And that is fine. So, and I don't want like a billion things flying across the screen. Well, I'm just trying to do some art, man. telling Stan on you. Stan has no power over me, you silly. I already paid him back all the money I owe him, so he's got nothing on me now. He's got nothing. I am a broke bitch, though. Oh. Can't you do like fire? It's literally hell. You do fire. And also, here, look, guys. Let me level with you guys. Look, I'm old. Okay? I'm old fuck. I'm gonna be even older soon. Okay? Is almost my 56th birthday. Okay? I'll be closer to 60 than I am 50. I'll be old as fuck. Okay? So that being said, I want these streams to be chill. It's just a real chill place where you can watch me work on some stuff. And you can kind of co-draw with me. We can listen to some jams. Which is vibe. That's all I want. That's what I want. I don't want to be... I don't want to be like crazy, hyper, energetic streamer. Because that's not who I am all the time. Like most of the people that know me, it's like in my spare time, I am not like that high energy. Because I'm old and tired. Alright, I'm getting into my sage years, you know what I mean? No squishing. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys see that? Fuck? Wait, did you guys see that on the screen? Or was it just me? What the fuck? Are you guys seeing that? Or is it just, am I going crazy? Why? What the fuck? Is that just a graphical glitch? Hi, Nor. I remember you from the other day. Also, hi, Lucifer. Sean! Hi, Sean. Also, hi, Ultro. Thousand miles between the ice. Don't say wiggle. You're gonna start setting off Serenova. You're gonna start wiggling all over the place. It's like a trigger word. See?
How many times do we
You know,
have
like how,
to teach
like
you
in
this
Marvel,
lesson,
like the
old
Winter
man?
Soldier, you just read those German words, and then it's like, ready for your commands. Ready for the mission. That's what you do. That's how you get Serenova to activate. What is mission directive? Wiggle, wiggle. Shut up, Chibi. Stop airing me out to everyone. How dare you? That was in confidence. How dare you? Chibi, can you help me out here with that? Chibi, could you use your mod privileges? Thank you. Off to the Shadow Realm. Fun time to join. Hi, Molly. The bot, you like them? I like them. They seem cute. Yes. Yes, the bot saying we should get more views at bestviewers.com. So cute. So adorable. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Mm-hmm. My time. Ba-da-da-bow. Ba-da. Ah. Ah. Hi, Ion. Ion, look, 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 it's you! You're on the wall of shame with your ball gag. Look, 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 look. Are you looking? You are? Good. Look, 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 look. Help me. I'm so short. Oh, even your phone knows you're short. There is a line in there. He was very afraid when I told him he's in this piece. Okay. You're on the wall of shame? Yeah, you're fine. If you're not on the wall of shame, that means you can come into the business. If you're on the wall of shame, it means you did something bad. I'll tell you what they all did. So Chibi was flirting too much with Anna, so she got banned. Wouldn't let Anna do her work. Honestly, she was flirting with Minx a little bit too much too. So we had to ban her. Okay. I'm banned because I keep eating all of the coffee beans.
Moist.
Rocky's
Moist,
banned because he
moist,
mismanaged
moist.
the cash register and also extorted the business out of lots of money, and a little bit of tax fraud.
Save you, cunt!
Apple's banned because we don't want apples in here. Ion's banned because he decided to come into the restaurant or into the cafe with a gimp suit on. Align's banned because he was spouting nonsense about huckleberries being real. Shit out of me. Oh. Damn, stop yelling. I have you in my background while I eat. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah! Gotta go have to do some errands. No problem, Ray Ray. Thanks so much for the lurk and hanging out. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Shit out of me. Hi, Noir. Hola, hola. Welcome in. Let pose. Not me. You understand the living shit out of me. Unless, as long as someone will bleed. Rip Chef Snap. Yeah, he's not feeling well. He's a little sick. Oh, is Noir your your sister? Sister? Sibling? Cece? Is Noir Cece? I can't tell. Sibling, gotcha. Well, welcome in. Feel free to bully Chibi in the chat. Chibi's been pissing you off at all? Feel free to bully her in here, because I won't do anything about it. Moth boat my younger... What? What are you saying? Moth boat my younger... Moth boat? What the heck is a moth boat? What's a moth boat? Why would a moth need a boat? Oh. Moth boat's their name. I thought you were having a stroke. With me. This is me.
Save you, cunt!
Ah. Ah. Thank you for the save, though. Ocean Avenue. No slappy on it? Oh, you know what it is? No, wait. No, it's on. Can you guys not hear it? Oh. Why can't you hear it? Oh, I think I know why. Give me one sec. If it's alright, sleeping all day, staying up all night. Can you guys hear it now? Find you now, things will get better. Okay. Yeah, I had it set to my headphones instead of setting it to stream. Oh, is it too loud? Damn, it's like a 50%. How's that? Turn it down a little bit more. I can like barely hear it now though. Why can I barely hear it then? Hmm. Ba-na-na-na. Oh wait, I think it's because this is low. Fucking! What is that, my dude? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where somehow. Oh, I saw that piece you made of Chibi and Kraka and Vex. I loved it. It was funny. Noxies! Hola, Noxies. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Because I'm probably going to forget to type it in my Discord because I'm so bad with it. Oh, neck cracked in like 6 places. Falcon's not your dog. Don't lie. Hmm? Yes. Not muted. Yes. Not muted. I'm not muting it. What is it? What do you want? I'm not muting it. What do you want? Tell me what you want. I'm not muting it. Okay, fine, I'll mute it. Let me. Okay. This is a banger song. What's up, Vin? How's it going? Yeah, Chibi's here too. How much is this commission? It's not a commission. It was supposed to be a commission, so Anna, this one right here, Anna, originally wanted this as a commission, but since they're my friend and already getting a lot of model stuff, so I was like, hey, how about this? If you let me sell this as a print, we'll just call it Square. So that way I could kind of make my money back on my time, right? You like I'll just send you a copy of it, and then everyone wins. Well, she's like, cool. Now, then it's up to me to make sure it sells, right? But that's my problem. But it's a product I can have forever. So that means if I'm good, if people like it and I'm good at selling it, that means I can make even more than the initial commission, right? And if not, I still get a cool little art piece out of it, which is fine by me. Did you ban someone? Who'd you ban? Who you banning off my chat? Oh, from earlier? Oh, okay. I thought it was like more recent. Oh, this one. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Oops. There you go. Slightly lighter color. That. Always just paying attention to where the shadows are supposed to go. A lot of the lighting is coming from the ceiling. So the tops will be a little lighter than the bottoms. All right, just trying to stay consistent. What do you typically charge for illustrations like this? I don't know. I don't really take commissions for this kind of illustration. So I actually don't really have a pricing for it. But let's see. With this one, if we look at the history, can you guys see the history? Or not the history, the information here. We can see this is a 15-hour piece so far. All right. Let's say I put like a really modest per hour work, like $20 an hour, which isn't that much. McDonald's makes more. What's 20 times 15? That's $300. I'm not even done. All right. So I would say at least 300. So maybe more. But it's hard to gauge with things like this one. That's why I don't like taking commissions for these, because like it feels it's like a lot of money for something like this But at the same time, people that are probably ordering this, unless they're selling hundreds of copies of it, I don't think they're going to make a really great return. So it's like this weird kind of like middle ground. So yeah, do you really want to pay $300 for this? You do? Fantastic. You must just really like art, which is great. But I feel like most people that might want this won't buy it for much more expensive than that. Even though when you look at the per hour cost, it's not great. So I don't even really like taking commissions for these. Okay, real though. I take an embarrassing amount of time on my pieces. Yeah, and like the thing is, like most people consider me pretty fast, right? With my art. Like I'm not like super fast with this style of illustration specifically. My models I can make really fast. In terms of like the model arts for VTubers, but like there's some pieces I can get done in like a day. Like this one's a lot because there's like a background and everything. So actually, now that I think about it, this one, because there's a background and everything, this one would be probably close to like 500 if I were to guess. But if you compare it to something else that I did this one in like a day and a half. I think the work time on it was like 8-9 hours. And that one is, where are you? Where are you, Necro? And that one was this one. That was this one. I did this one, and this one took about, oh, it took 0 time. I opened the wrong file. There we go. Yeah, this one took just under 7 hours. Right? Because one character, there's no background. Right? Okay. Okay. Oh, you're stuck in Agile. Sorry about that. I'll do a little bit of a light shading like this. Okay. 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 One of my recent pieces was like 30 hours. I can't charge a living wage out of that. Yeah, and that's the hard part about art stuff is and also CZ, I know you were in ads, so I don't know how much you heard me talking about like how this one only took about like 7 hours, right? This one, if I charge this for like 200 to 300, that's actually not that bad, right? So this one's not that bad, but this one I'd have to charge a lot more for it to make sense. Hamza, thank you so much, appreciate it. You made the BB No Money animation. Yeah. I made that one a little while back now. I'm taking a little break off at animating because it's hard. It takes up a lot of my energy. And I've been in a real illustrative mood, so I've been kind of riding that wave. But welcome in. yeah, but it's so that's why like some of these illustration pieces, either they have to be done at breakneck speeds, and I'm not that much of a painter. I feel like if you paint, you can maybe get these done a little bit quicker, but if you're doing like full line art and like clean line art for it all, that makes it a little tough, right? Because you're gonna be in this weird zone where if you pay yourself a fair wage, no, it's gonna be priced super high, right? That's why I also don't like doing the per hour scaling, because it doesn't make as much sense in art. What happened to your BB No Money Ashfish? What do you mean? It's still there. It's still up. But it's because if I were to, like, this is the way I think of it. If I'm a really skilled artist, let's say I'm even faster than I am now, right? And that's not because I'm rushing it. It's because I have like the expertise and like I can figure things out really quickly. I already know what I'm doing. There's not as much like me who's just like, oh yeah, I gotta think about this for like 3 days or anything like that. I can like turn out a product a lot quicker, right? That's gonna make it so I work less hours on a project. So does that mean I get paid less? Right? It's just like it's de-incentivizing productivity or efficiency. So it doesn't like quite make sense in an artist sense, right? Whereas if I'm really fast and I can make the product quicker with still the same amount of accuracy and expertise because I've been doing it for so much longer, you should be charging more for that, right? Because it's not the hours you put into it. It's more like the hours and years you put in to get to that point. Does that make sense? So I don't know. Why isn't the emote working? I don't know. I think it's because you put a little poopy behind it. So the copy and paste sometimes also is weird about it. I don't know. I think you're the best artist on TikTok. That is not true, but I appreciate that. No, I beat you no money. What was his reaction? He saw it. He did like it. Thank you, Uzumaki. Thank you so much for the follow. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't really watch soccer, but from what I've seen, I'm more of a Messi fan. Oh, that's cute. No, it's cute. Who cares? Do you like it? Then use it. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You like it, then that's all that matters. Mm-hmm. Dando, why'd you wall of shame backwards? Because this is a mirror reflection. And in a mirror, things are backwards. No? Things are reflected. That's why. So this Huckleberry one is actually not facing us, right? This is actually facing outward. We're seeing the back of the poster. So like, I haven't rendered it all the way yet. So I'm actually going to make these words even more transparent because, here, look, it's supposed to be more like, is this, okay. It's supposed to be even softer. I just didn't do it yet. All right. So it's supposed to be like even, it'd be probably more like this. It's because it's the other side of the poster. Does that make sense? What up, Kami? Oh, the shout out thing's working. That's good. W Messi, Ronaldo's go. I have no horse in this race. I don't watch. The last time me and some of my buddies, like we met up because the El Clasico, it was Messi versus Ronaldo. That game was on. We turned it on. I was with my buddies. I gotta tell you, I fell asleep. I fell asleep during the game. So I don't want to tell you. So, sorry. Kami, I have beef with you? What do you mean? You're vegan. You can't have beef. Not allowed to have beef. I play video games. What do you mean? I think I played Fortnite with Kami like 2 days ago. I think you're... Wait, no, you were there, Chibi. We played like a game of Fortnite. What are you talking about? It was like 2 days ago. Huh. What? Wrong person asked. She probably would love that shit. It's gonna be a very biased answer. JB, my wife told me to ask you if a Hello Kitty wallet's too childish. And I told her it's the wrong person to ask because you would probably love that shit. Because cute and pink and white and girly. I'm like, that's literally your entire aesthetic. Tato, shut up. This isn't about... Fuck you, Chibi. Chibi, ban yourself. It's... She said it's not too childish, babe. Not that Chibi's or anyone's opinions that matter. You just do whatever you want.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you for the save.
How many times do we
Oh, wait,
have
that's
to
right. I played
teach
with you
you this
yesterday.
lesson, old man?
I forgot about that. I forgot that I played on your stream yesterday. Yeah, and that game was rough. I had shit guns like the whole time. Ow. Like, I don't know where the good stuff is on the map. You know, before in that, the Power Rangers season, it was nice because I was like, all right, I could just go to the little bunkers and I can get some good guns and all that. Also, sorry if you hear a lot of noise. I think my upstairs neighbors are moving out. So if you hear a lot of banging and stuff, they're moving things. Bless you. It did the noise. Oh, yeah, I fixed it, Serenoma. Oh, actually, I missed the stretch resume. Thank you. Sorry, it's just me moving in. No, it's not. You don't know where I live, and you never will. Actually, that might be a lie. I think you do know where I live. I feel like I might have given you my address, but I can't remember. I have your address. Damn it, I did. Oh, it was a moment of stupidity and weakness. Oh, stupid. Why?
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
I have a lot to ship out. Yeah, that is the shitty part of merch. When you don't have a drop shipper, you have to do all that shit yourself. It's a lot. It just adds up. Nautilus. Nautilus. Hello, Nautilus. Welcome in. Welcome in, sailor boy. Wait a minute. Nautilus, did I ever respond to you? Nope. I forgot. God damn it. Hope you're well. Nautilus, I'm glad you came in because I meant to respond to you and then I forgot because I got distracted. But I think, wait, I saw your spreadsheet for your 24-hour streaming thingy. What day was that? Is that oh wait. Oh shit, I have a client then. My Saturday, your Friday, but there's no pressure.
Save you,
Yeah.
cunt!
Yeah, my Friday. Yeah, but question, the canvas one are we just drawing random shit on the canvas, or is it like, do we actually have to make like a full piece? Because I can maybe spare like an hour, but if we're like having to work on a piece and like have something finished, I'd feel bad if I just dipped out. Kind of deal. Yeah, I meant to ask you this in DMs, but I fucking I blanked. People already started. Maybe they already started. Oh god damn it, did I put this on the wrong layer? No. Oh, I did. Oh no. One sec. Everyone calm down. Okay. Boop. Okay, now we're good. Okay, Anna. Yes, I do draw on a tablet. Wacom's 22. Yeah, send it to me. Cause if it's like a thing we're all kind of collectively working on to finish something, but yeah. Some people can't make the upper stream, so I wanted to make sure they felt includes. Oh, so they can like kind of draw on it ahead of time. Yeah, send that to me. That might work a little better for me, and I might be able to put in a little bit more if that's the case. Because yeah, sorry, it's just a little bit of a crazy week. How the hell you get hooked up to the computer? I got my first tablet and won't display on the screen. I just dumb. What kind of tablet is it? Is it the one where it's a screen? It's a monitor tablet, like you can draw directly on the monitor, or is it the one where it is like a pad that you draw on? Who are you doing? This is of my 2 VTuber children. This is Minx, aka Perfect Haven, 2 R's, and this is Anna, Undead Anna. And they're working at a cat themed or no, they're working at a cafe owned by a cat. Shows okay. I don't have a lot of experience with that tablet specifically, but it's most likely it won't display the screen. You would have to make sure that the tablet's being picked up. Like you'd probably have to go into like your display settings. Like if you right click on your desktop and where is it? If you like right click on your desktop and you do like display settings, make sure that you're not like Like you put it as like extended and see if it even detects it. You might just have to restart your PC. Just won't show on the tablet itself. Does that mean there's like nothing on the tablet? It's just blank? It says no signal. Okay, so yeah, so it's not displaying any. So your you have a display tablet without the display, so now you're just using it like a traditional non-display tablet. Am I getting that right? Because that's the only way you can do it right now. And the HDMI is connected, or whatever its connection is. Make sure to connect that part into your graphics card. Make sure it's not connected into your motherboard. That could be another thing that's fucking up. Do you know if for sure it's connected to the actual GPU? Yeah. The graphics, yeah, so you should be able to see your graphics card in your computer, right? So make sure it's actually connected to that. Some people accidentally fuck it up and put it in. You'll see, you know where like all your USBs are, like all your USB ports. Don't plug it in there. You want to make sure, yeah, that it's actually connected into the graphics card. So like look for the graphics card. It's usually the biggest thing in your PC, and just follow the back of it and then see where it is on the back. Connect it in there. Don't want the HDMI plugged into the PSU. Yeah. it's like I have this big graphics card and it's doing nothing. Lost his cell thing is broken. It could be a driver issue as well. You might have to get whatever drivers for XP Pen. I'm sure there's plenty of guides and stuff online. So just, yeah, I'm sure they have like a forum and things like that. Just do what I do. Just type in your exact issue on Google and usually you'll find something. But yeah, but those are like common problems I've had with mine, where it's related to the with either drivers or it's connected to the wrong port. I've done that once. And a variety of other things. So where's my rake brush? Rake brush. I can never find this one. My brushes are not organized. So that's my fault. So my hatching brushes. There it is. Oh, it's your first tablet, early birthday. Oh, well, congratulations to you. It's gonna take some getting used to, but man, does it make a difference once you are used to it. Like, I could not go back. I'll tell you that much. Thank you, Nautilus. Appreciate it. I know people are still yelling at me for drawing my phone. I would have too, but like one of my friends I just found out has been drawing on their phone this whole time, and they make amazing work on their phone. It literally blew my mind, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" No, let me take a look at this. That's crazy. Wait, so do I like are
Save
each
you,
of these?
cunt!
Do I just draw myself in there? Like, do I pick one of these and it becomes me? Is that what it is? Is that how it works, Nautilus? Because my body proportions don't match. Mm. It's like finding out one of the better PVM plays in our RS3 group. Use that fucking trackpad. Yeah. Yeah. Like I had some I actually had some designer friends. They did a lot of graphic design. And they also used the mouse trackpad on their laptop. I'm like, you are insane. Hi Zenit, welcome in. That is insane. But they did vector art. So they would like basically just hand do like, you know, just essentially just go through and just one vector point at a time, just make the art. And I'm like, you are a crazy person. So I just want to do this for like a little bit of texture. That way you can kind of tell it's got a little furriness, little fuzz. Some people are crazy. Like, it really goes to show that like tools, it's not about the tools, it's about the person using them. Oh, Let's try and see if it works. Was it actually connected in the wrong one? Yeah, I'd recommend restarting the PC. And then go to XP Pen's website to make sure all the drivers are there. Or like download the drivers, make sure all that's installed. Sometimes like the tablet will have its own like software that you have to get as well. So if there's a user manual that comes with it, take a look at that. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of a multiply color. Make it a little dark on the bottom here. Like that. Just give it a little variation in the fur. Also, she needs her little stripies. She just has two things with stripes. I'm gonna probably do this on a different layer so I can just kind of go in here. Oh, we gotta change this to multiply. Oh, so intricate. Okay. Now I'm going to use this pencil. It's got a little bit more texture to it. Adding some more. More little stripy marks. Why is that blue? I don't want blue. There we go. Papa Gold says if this works, he's gonna ring a rat's neck. Why a rat? What did a rat do? What did I do? I was just trying to help. I don't think that means I should have that thrust upon me. Oop, wrong one. There you go. You do realize I'm a rat, right? That doesn't make any sense. He might have fixed it. Fuck you, die. Right? Am I the crazy one? Hi, Ozzy. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. Also, hello, the one and only work girl. Is that what that says? Oh, it's more out of frustration because of the fact you've been doing this for 4 hours and it was as simple as connecting it to the right place. Well, if it works, it's I'm just glad it works. Get control. Let's see. This I'll bring that up a little more. I might want to bring this one down just a little bit like that. And I might want to bring this a little lower. Something like that. Oh, I forget. Does she have any stripes on her paws? I can't remember. I don't think she does. At least not in that angle. Now we Okay, that one, I'm gonna go a little darker with the color. It worked? Well, glad it worked. Tell Mr. Ghoul not to hurt any rats in the process. I feel like this is crooked. I think this. Let me combine. Oh, it's because they're. Yeah, I'm glad it got working. It's a common thing that happens. So. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was like 5 cracks in one place. You know what I think it is? I think I actually have to move it the other way. I gotta move it this way.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I'm on 15 to see the no Dando sign on, in the background. Yes, kind of. Ion. So sorry. I'm talking. I know what you mean. It's like, why don't you just make this a separate layer and put it on top? So I didn't do that because I just didn't want to deal with 100 different layers. So Minxie is literally one layer. Like her color is like one layer with a couple of layers I use for like coloring. Yeah, because it starts getting like after a while it just starts getting annoying to manage. So I just start like painting directly. Yeah, so it's like I have to like pick my poison. Do I want there to be just an absolute clusterfuck of layers, or do I want the coloring process to be a little bit more streamlined? So it's like even with that being said, this is still kind of a clusterfuck of layers. All right, this is the mirror. Because there's obviously some things that I want separated. Like I want this mirror layer to be separate, that to be separated, the line art and the colors are going to be separated. So there's like some pros and cons to this method. I'll also bring this in a little more, and I kind of want to bring this out. Yeah, after a certain point, after I get like most of the shading down, I'm actually going to completely condense it into one layer. And I could just paint right on top. Actually, I can't wait for that part. Because it's like the part where I'm just like, oh, finally. And I could just like clean everything up as I go. But I like to keep it separated for this point until like I get to it a certain part. It's like, I'm like, I just want to put the cherry on top, but I gotta make sure all the other stuff is there. You know what I mean? I gotta take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Is that a rat hole that's blocked off? Maybe, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. They blocked my hole. That's my hole, and they blocked it. Isn't that rude? It's like a good checkpoint. Exactly. What kind of shit did you get into to get banned? I would eat all the coffee grounds. Or the coffee beans. They're crunchy and I liked it. Let me back in. Also, this is like a little note as a reminder to Anna, since Anna is indeed a Zambo, a little zombie. So we gotta tell her, hey, no biting the customers. Or no. You gotta be careful. Can't have you doing that again. Forever. So I do it from time to time. Just said, it'll be fine. Until there was no coffee left. The entire week's order was gone. I feel like I'd see you try to... What? I feel like you try to basically wear a fake nose, glasses, mustache, and try to sneak in. Yeah. But you know, I think the fact that I'm got a big ass head and I'm bright white kind of give it away. No, I got the gist of what you were saying. It was just like for some reason I couldn't say what I knew you were saying. Does that make sense? Like my brain was like, I get what she's saying, but I couldn't say what I knew you were trying to say. Because like my brain was both trying to read it and also decipher it at the same time. So my brain like lagged. My brain's like, I don't know what to do. Help. Okay. We're just adding some nice little textures here. We're gonna see if we can get a lighter pink for some highlights. That. And then once again, just adding more textures. Texture. So it looks like a fuzzy little tail. Nice texture. something rendering is the hardest shit to do. It's for me, it's like rendering's just the most tedious. Because you're just like trying to think of, okay, it's like, how does this material look? What's this gonna look like, and how do I make this cleaned up and all that stuff. So it's, you do have to be kind of brain on for it, right? Because you have to think of like how everything works. And then actually, that's not even true. That part actually should be done more in like the like not the full rendering stage, but the refinement stage where you're like determining this stuff, right? Where, for example, like the shadow, I already knew which way it was coming from. It's coming from the top, right? So once I've established that, I already know where things go for the most part. Now it's just a matter of putting them in the right places. And then also thinking of what the finish is going to look like. So since this is a tail, there's obviously going to be lots of little hairs and things. Right? And this isn't hard necessarily. It's just tedious. Now I just gotta think, okay, now how does light react with tail? Okay, and now we're gonna do the stripes. Na, 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 na. A little slightly darker color. Yeah, but even though this rendering process is a little tedious, oh god, getting the end result, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Getting a little darker in some areas where there may be a little bit more ambient occlusion, which means that there's just less light there, less bounce light. Okay. Now something else I can do here. Add another layer. I know I just said I wouldn't add too many layers, but I kind of have to. Zuri. Okay. Mary. Back to work? No problem. Hope the rest of hell, aka work, isn't too bad. Ow. Yeah, but I have this like little white layer to kind of help push the tail more backwards. So I also don't want it to be too much of a big focus, but the shape of the tail does kind of bring your eye into it a little bit, which then can show you the whole, show you me, and it can kind of lead you to the different parts of the poster. One sec. I'm gonna stretch my neck a little. Whew. Okay, now for the most part, Minxie is kind of done. I can maybe do a little more here and there. Right, kind of make that shadow a little bigger. Did I say shadow? I meant highlight. Yeah, Minxie's pretty much done, which is fantastic. Oh, I almost forgot these little guys. So I actually fucked this up. I accidentally colored this all on the same layer, and then I had to like re-split it up. That's why this line art looks like shit. But I was like, I don't want to reline it. So, and I'll just fix it in the painting stage. So that's what we're gonna do. Ugh, this is such a mess. That. When it close in a place like that. Nobody told you I had a boyfriend. Baby Eater 900,000. Hello. Hi, Darlene. Beatles for dinner. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. All right. Now Macy is pretty much done. Oh, almost forgot this. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Just chilling. Working on this little poster print today. Keeping it real kind of casual today. But baby, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. my neck. So what? Oh, I said thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do for this section. Yeah. This is where we start the recolor. Is traditional harder than digital? For me it is. I think it's more of a like what are you used to kind of deal. But the best thing about digital is you do have an undo tool. So can't beat that. But I think if like being good at traditional art kind of like makes you a more resilient artist. Because if you can draw in traditional, you'll probably be able to switch to digital really easily. But if you're only doing digital, I think it's going to be really hard switching to traditional. I think traditional artists, once they learn all the keybinds and all the quality of life stuff and like getting their pen set up, it's more of like a technical aspect. They have to like learn the software. Once all that's done, cakewalk. Can't control Z paper. Yep. And you can only erase so many times before the paper starts breaking down on you. Yeah. But I think a better way of putting it is and more of this color. Digital is more forgiving. For sure. I only draw traditional because I don't have any drawing tablets. That's okay. Then just, hey, draw with what you got. Like, if you get really good at traditional art, it's like, if you ever do make the switch to digital art, you'll be fine. It's just, you just gotta learn all the keybinds and stuff. It's like kind of like learning a new game for the first time, right? You gotta figure out, okay, what button does what. And then once you do that, you figure out a workflow for yourself, you're good. You already have all those skills from traditional art. They will easily carry over. It's like you were like cooking with like you were cooking outside, building your own fire, right? When you get into like a pro kitchen, yeah, it'll probably take you a while to figure out where everything is, but you'll still, like, you'll be fine. You'll still be able to probably make something really good. So I don't feel like you have to go digital. It's just nice. It gives you more stuff to do, more stuff to work with. But all that stuff, all those extra bits, they're not going to magically make you know perspective, anatomy, any of the basics, right? So there are free drawing programs on your phone. That is correct. Yeah. Drawing with my fingers? Hell no. Bro, I have some friends that, or I have one friend specifically that draws on their phone. I know Noxie does too, but like that does like almost like professional level sketches. Like, it's crazy in terms of what she does. I don't understand how she does it. And I literally just found this out like a week ago. Blew my tiny little rat brain. Oh, you can't see the line behind your finger? Yeah, no, it's not great. It is not good. I'm not saying it's good. But some people can make do with just the worst. They can make the best of a bad situation. You know, some people are just that guy or girl or non-binary. Some people just got it like that. I don't. I am not one of those people. I'm a big baby. Give me easy mode or give me death. Also, let me... On a face. Beggars can't be choosers, but if you can make art, you'll do with what you have. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was pretty early in the digital art game. Before tablets were even a thing, I was using a mouse with Microsoft Paint, like back in the fucking, like, late 90s. And I drew like 37 different Pokemon. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, you can also do that. Traditional sketch, digital finish. I mean, a lot of mangaka also do the same thing, right? They'll do like digital touch-ups and everything. Especially if you like, let's say like you made this beautiful 2-page spread. Everything's great, and then you got to the coloring and you accidentally fucked up painting one thing. You're fucked. So instead of redrawing the whole ass thing, you can just digitally fix it. Also, this is a pain in my ass. All right, chat. This is your reminder to never hand draw stitches. It sucks. It works but won't zoom. Oh, you have to have, I don't know what you're using, but some software you have to turn on, I think it's called Scrubby Zoom. So I don't know what software you're using. But like this zoom function is not always like standard. For this one, I have to press Control Space and then I can drag for the zoom. But I think with Photoshop, for example, they don't allow you to, or by default, it's not. It's called Scrubby Zoom. It doesn't turn on automatically, so you have to like go into the options and turn it on. There also might be another setting you also have to turn on, so I would look up Scrubby Zoom. I just look up like Scrubby Zoom not working or something. Oh, what a baby. Blah, 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 blah. Be right back. One sec. All right, I'm back. Hi, Emmett. Hi. No, Emmalot. Hi, Emmalot. Oh, all right. Sorry, I had to talk to the missus real quick. Oh, my neck be stiff, boys. My neck is stiff, chat. Bear, bear, bear. Okay, just sorry, making sure I'm not muted on TikTok. Did the music stop? Did I mute the music? What happened? Why didn't I hear anything? Oh. Okay, now I hear it. Mine has an XP pen button, or a pen zoom button. That might be the one it comes with, but you should be able to also do just a regular scrubby zoom. That's more of like a software specific thing. And it's one of those things where it's just a nice little quality of life, so you can zoom in really quick and easy. Hey, from me. Color the stitches, color the stitches. Oop, I forgot to erase the middle lines. Erase the middle lines. Erase, erase, erase. Where's it by? Magazine, really will be a star. Okay, this one seems a little too big. To the end. More than ever, we should have each other. My umbrella. Umbrella. Under my umbrella. Umbrella. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Be here forever. Be your friend. Take it out to the end. Okay, well, this goes blue. Alright, see, now I can go Anna and Ambreva. Ba 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 ba. And then come into me. Alright, so for now I'm going to boop and boop. Alright. I kind of want to just do the skin rendering today for Anna. And that's probably all we're going to do today. We're just going to finish the skin rendering a little bit. Then we'll go from there. Why is this not? Oh, the tolerance is super low. That's why. Yeah, that should grab a little better. Yep, 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 yep. There's some rough edges, but we'll make do. Oops. Oops. Okay. Let me. Oh. Hola, Lanwabo. Hello. I think the smarter thing would be actually, it's like doing a multiply layer, and then I can apply that to the Anna one too. Just gotta get the right color. Excuse me. Huh? Oh. And like an invisible wall. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so also with her makeup, we'll probably also do that on a separate layer. Way, regardless of which version it is, she can still have that. Okay, we're gonna get some shadings on those dark circles. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, little shadow here. Shadow there. And the part everyone's been waiting for. The booba shadows. If a bunch of you come out of lurk right now, you're gonna... You're a bunch of gooners. Of course. Hi, Lamar. Were you here this whole time? Bro, you guys. Why are you self-reporting? What's with all this self-reporting? You were here for an hour and a half. Of course you unlurk right now. That's funny. You silly bitch. Lamar, you silly bitch. Also follow Lamar. He's an amazing artist and a really cool guy who doesn't like to value himself very much, but he's a very valuable person and he's really cool. He makes me want to shake him on a daily basis, but you know, aside from that, he's a cool dude. So make sure to follow him. He makes cool pixel art. Art's looking amazing. Thank you. Appreciate you. We're trying. We're trying. Just following a hyperfixation for as long as I can. Smooth criminal. Bada bum bum, bada bum bum bum. Okay, now I don't like how this looks. I have to stick to just hard shadows for now. And then we'll go over it with the airbrush. More of the softer areas here. Oh no, it's gonna do that. Not super happy with that. Oh wait, that's probably why. There you go. That's better. Because it was multiplying into the multiply, and I was like, don't like that. Don't want that. No, no, no. It's too much multiply. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bada bum bum, bada bum bum bum. Okay, I don't want to make that too crazy. There we go. Blur that in a little. Actually, I might want to make the shadow like this. Let's see how this looks. Maybe more like an angle. Baby, run. Will be you and me. Baby, run. Uh, uh. Okay. So I just want to be uh, confident with the upper section. Oh, whoops. Once I'm confident with this upper section, I'm going to switch up the selection area. Okay. So I had this all selected here. And then I'm going to get rid of the arms. So we're just going to be focusing on boobas. So I'm going to do the selection kind of like this. Okay. Run, baby, run. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get some of the roundness there on the outside. And then we're going to grab just one booba. Probably that. What time is it? Almost 5. Okay. All right, we're get rid of that, and this will allow us to color in just that one side, and then we can really get that roundness. See, if you're like in your art class and you're like, why is this guy making me shade a sphere? I don't want to make a sphere. I just been shading spheres. This is why. This is the moment. Okay? This is the moment they were preparing you for, but you didn't want to do it because you have the attention span of a goddamn, well, rodent. But look, but if you actually paid attention, he was trying to give you the powers to create beautiful boobas in the future. Right? They were looking out for you, but you just spat in their face. Mm-hmm. Moving along, moving along. Your hope is strong, moving along. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. All right, I think the shading part is pretty good. Now we got to work on some more highlights. Also going to do in a different layer. Maybe hard light. We'll try hard light. Maybe more of a reddish. I'll go walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. Somewhere in the sands of time. To the dark side of the moon. Run over to the dark side of the moon. What's up, nickname? Oh, don't worry, I'm multi-streaming, so I'm not only on TikTok. Of course you're allowed to talk, nickname. Talk about in the chat. Oh, what happened? Kryptonite. Why? What? Oh. Do you go into a lot of art streams? A lot of them are usually like this. The chill. A lot of my art streams, it's just it's a lot of people that are probably also doing art. Right? So it's kind of hard to chat and do art and watch an artist at the same time. So yeah, a lot of the times the chat's kind of chilling. Yeah. It's not like a gaming stream where everyone's just like, right? Like, I encourage a lot of people to do art while they're watching my stream. So most likely they're doing that. If they're good at listening to directions. Yeah.
Moist. Moist, 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 moist.
Thank you for the hydrate, Noxies. You're good. You don't have to draw. You could just hang out, appreciate the art, whatever you want to do. You could yap in the chat. I don't care. Whatever you want, man. Kryptonite. Okay. That's some decent boobas right there. All right, we're going to add a little bit of like a very, 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 very light red. All right. Wait, let me do this. Okay. Hard light. A little bit of light red. Light red. This will give some life to the skin, even though technically she's undead. But you know, it's just a thing you want to kind of add to your skin tones, make it a little bit better. Yeah, I usually draw while listening. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing that I'm sure a lot of us wanted as kids that were doing art, which is friends to kind of draw with. I remember back in elementary school, um, on rainy days, rainy days were always my favorite because that means we can just stay inside. I can just draw the whole time. Um, and I had a friend where me and him we were like best friends at the time. Um, and what we would do together is we would just draw up our own Pokemon and just like draw like a little comic of like what the Pokemon were doing and all that stuff. So it was a lot of fun. So it was really nice having someone to draw with back then. And then, the amount of friends that I can draw with started dwindling down more and more. So it was yeah, so it became less and less over time, unfortunately. But sometimes that be life. Yeah, so I'm really glad I found streaming. Because now I get to draw with a bunch of people all across the world. No, I don't like that. I don't know if I like that in shadow. At least not the whole thing. Maybe I'll... Drawing's cool. Oh, this was nice while it lasts. I'm trying to draw mostly holding a pillow. Cool. It's okay if you yap a lot. A lot of my friends yap a lot. Okay, I'm probably gonna get rid of these lines here. Not sure I like these right now. Okay, with that, we're gonna kind of clean this up a little bit. So that makes a little more sense here. Okay, so we're gonna do a little less prominent on that shadow. I might mess with that. I think the nose position is just off in general. So we're gonna try to fix that with my favorite liquify
Yet another
tool.
loyal subject.
Ooh. I almost said mix. Violet. 18 months. 18 months. That's crazy. Thanks so much for 18 months. Appreciate you, Vixie. Also, I swear to God, Vexy, getting your model rigged
Save
is
you, cunt!
in my to-do list. I want to rig it. To be honest with you, I actually want to like fix the art a little bit. There's some things that I would do very differently now. So, there's some level of like I want to fix it. But there's just so many other projects that I have to put a little bit before that. Shadow Wolf, welcome in. How you been? Oh, my neck. Thank you for the save. Okay, now I want to see if this works. So highlight, multiply copy. So here, so the idea is like, since those are multiply layers, I can do this. All right, they're not gonna be the right color, so I'm gonna have to go in here, turn that more into like a bluish tone. Maybe desaturate a little. Oops, sorry, desaturate a little. That's not too bad. And then this color, the hard light color, also might push it a little bit more in that direction. And look at that. We have the Anna coloring. Great. Faye kept picking on you when you weren't. She's streaming right now. She picking on me and streaming right now? How dare she? Where is she? She's not streaming right now. How dare she? I'll fucking dare. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna give her a good talking to later. I won't mention any names, Shadow Wolf. Be our little secret. That motherfucker. Mm-mm-mm. Alrighty. But my goal for 2026 is try to get more passive methods of income. So try to get my Etsy shop, my print shop a little bit more set up and a little bit more automated so that I can just have that kind of doing its own thing, which will free me up to do other projects, personal projects, things like that better. Because right now, because I'm a broke bitch, I have to continually prioritize commissions and things that will make me money because I want to pay rent. So it's all these personal projects I had set up before when I didn't have as much responsibility. I just can't get to, which is a little annoying. So yeah. So once a few things are A little more set up in that regard. I think we'll be in a better spot. At least that's the goal. That's the hope. Yeah, every single one of my projects that are just not being worked on, I'm thinking of them. They're constantly in the back of my head. Like a little brain worm that doesn't really go away, that I try to actively ignore so that I can still continue to do the stuff that I need to do. Ugh. No, she not. No, she not. She only picked on you. Picks on you when you were on. Yeah, it's because she doesn't want to fight me in real life. Next time she picks on me, Shadow Wolf, and you're there, tell her to take me on one-on-one Fortnite. I'll fight her. I'll fight her one-on-one. Any game, actually. Pick any game. I am quite confident.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you. Okay. I do feel like her eye is a little... Her eyes are a little close together. So we're probably going to move them out just a little bit. She does. I just haven't done that part yet. Yes, yes, yes. You are correct. You're 1,000% correct.
Hell raid!
Ah.
Why would the hell
Who's
would you want
raiding
to
us?
raid hell?
Crack-a-lackin'. Crack-a-lackin'. Hi, Cracker. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Hello, Cracker. How you guys doing today? You doing good, I hope. Right? You doing good? You better
How
be
many
doing
times
good.
do we have to teach you this lesson, old
Are you doing
man?
good? You are? Good. Good. Kisses for you. Mwah. Doing fart-tastic. Perfect. That's the best type of tastic. Yeah. Welcome, duckies. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Dando. I am a digital artist, a VTuber artist, a live 2D rigger, an animator, and a hellspawn fire rat demon made into a doodle. Yeah, and we're making a poster today. I'm making a poster today of two of my VTuber children. Welcome in. Hope you guys had a good time and crack a stream. You were playing Water Park Simulator, right? How you doing? Doing good. Doing good. Getting some good work done. Yeah. Wait, I gotta show you like the little things. Look at these little things. They won't let me in. I used to have a hole, but they plugged the hole. I want let me in. And then there's like a wall of shame the letters are backwards because this is a mirror reflection. But yeah, there's Chibi because she kept hitting on Anna and not letting her do work. There's me because I kept trying to eat all the Arabica beans. There's Rocky because of tax fraud. And there's a few more friends in there too. Like Ion with his ball gag. Note to self, don't show up to a cafe with a gimp suit. Also, Align's there because he keeps spouting nonsense that huckleberries are real. They're not real. And there's also apples, but we don't like apples inside of a cafe. Get that shit out of here. What are we, a grocery store? Oh. Yeah. Also, Anna is a zombie, so that's why there's a sign that says "Do not bite the customers." That's why she can go boom, zombie, not zombie, zombie, not zombie, zombie, not zombie. This is not my store. This is actually Minx's store. Perfect Haven in the chat. This is her shop, not mine. What the hell? Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Dana, who's the zombie girl you made a gremlin model for a few streams? Oh, the other undead cat girl. She was more of a ghost than a zombie. She's kind of, yeah, she's a little bit more like ghostly. That was Necromata. Necromata. You're talking about this one, right? This one? Talking about this one? Yeah, go relax, Kraka. Go take a break. You deserve it. I'm sure you did a lot of great work. Yes, this is Necromata. They're doing a donathon at the moment so that they can raise some funds for some medical stuff that they have to deal with at the moment. And they live in America. And the American healthcare system is fucking ass. So, they're trying to raise some funds for that. And I made it so that if you donate over $100, I will send you this poster for free. Yes, it's very ass. Yes, very much so. Mr. Cock Monkey with the 3-stream streak. Oh, also, by the way, if you've been viewers for a while, some of you may notice that you have maybe more Dan dollars or channel points than you remember. You're that VTuber model developer? Nope, that's me. Maybe, I don't know. But if you notice you have more channel points at the moment, that's because I went in and I refunded every single channel point ever. Because, quite honestly, I just want to see what happens. So some of you might be like, why am I rich? Especially if you like spent a lot on channel redeems. That means you got them all back. So yeah. I just like refunded it because fuck it. You're like, why the fuck do I have 100,000 Dan dollars? What is this economy? Wait, Vex, how many do you have? Because you've been here for a while. Is that why I have 45K? Yes. If you're someone that spams my things like save and the chocolate slap, if you do that a lot, then yeah. Solo, welcome in. But yeah, it's yeah. Daniel, your taste in music and mine overlap heavily, dude. Haha, a man of great taste. Just spent a few, but now I'm at 25K. Yeah. I think Yeah, that's the economy doing good. Yep. Everyone got a pay raise. I remember times before the save redeem. Oh, those are some dark times where those are some risky times. Definitely some risky times. Also, for all the raiders as well, don't be afraid to take a break. If you've been watching Kraken that whole time and you're tired, you need to get some snacks, get some water, do whatever you need to take care of yourself. All right? Appreciate all of you for stopping by. Killer's so good, yeah. I don't know. I like a lot of the music from this era. I'm gonna sound like a fucking unk, but they don't make music like this anymore. Everyone's just talking about their wet ass pussies. I remember seeing this clip where they're just like, what's the worst name for a song? And then the guy says the name of the song is called Lad. They're like, what the fuck is Lad? Little ass dick. So just imagine WAP, but little ass dick. I'm like, that's great. That's amazing. Going up to the club with this little ass dick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Just like a gentleman. Have you ever heard of, what does it say? Hot Heat or Queens of the Stone Age? No. I have heard of Queen, but not Queens of the Stone Age. Also, if these are bands, I'm terrible with names. There's a high likelihood I've probably heard a song or two, but I suck with names. It makes you've been here a while. You've heard me say that probably a billion times. I'm so bad with names. The Black Keys? No. Once again, I might know a song or two, but off the top of my head, not sure. I'm a fucking weirdo when it comes to music. People get super into it. They know everything about the band. I am such a casual fucking listener that like I think I do remember having like a decent playlist of songs growing up, but like all those songs I got from a friend that was super into music. So like I did no work for it. And I think that's why I don't remember any of the bands and everything like that. It's because I was just like handed all the music and they're like, listen to these are great. And I'm like, these aren't great. And I just like, I just had them on repeat and then I just never did any research or look into anything. Like, these are cool. And then like and then he'd be like, you should listen to these too. I'm like, okay. And then I learned some more new songs. And like, those are cool. Like, I'm super easy to please. I need to see about getting internet again. The stream keeps pausing for me. Yeah, I know, Minxie. I really hope that your situation gets better with all that stuff. So that you can have fucking just better shit again. I wish I was just a billionaire so I could just support all my friends. Same era, but it's not quite pop punk like this. It's more like dad rock. I probably fuck with it too. I like dad rock. I do have big dad energy, so I feel like that would work for me. It would be nice working 2 jobs with maybe 1 day off every 2 weeks is kind of blows. Yeah, that fucking does blow. Like that's shit. That's a shitty situation that you didn't have to be in. But fucking what I call him in the video? Is it Jim? Fuck you, Jim. Hey. Hey, Jim. Jim, fuck you. You suck. Just want to let you know you suck. Oh, Phil. It was Phil. That's right. I knew it was something in those lines. Phil, Jim, you know. Him and the friend we shared are being added to my lore. Yeah, of just the shit, just the villain in your life. As long as it ends with me putting him in my sodomy room, I'm all for it. And this line has to kind of go more this way. Check out the song Lonely Boy by then when you get the chance. I will totally remember that. Probably not. Solo, thanks so much for getting us the 4K likes. I know it was you. Hello, I don't know. Said fuck him so hard that the name was erased. Mm-hmm. You have one too? Chibi already sent me to hers. Huh? Have one what? I am confused. I am confuzzled. But what is new? I am easily confused. As I'm getting old. Oh, yeah. Where do you think that sodomy room came from? You think that was from Chibi? No. I put that there. It was always me first. I put the sodomy room there. Okay. That was my branding. Yeah, the sodomy room is across from the gift shop. Yeah. We also have lube that's constantly just locked behind chains. Also, the sodomy room is doubles as a cactus emporium. If you know what I mean. Yeah, just be glad you were in Chibi's. Mine's worse. You know, like how when you have like a second location, it's not quite as good as that first location. Yeah, that's Chibi's sodomy room. She's like the second location. Oh, the fire ants. Yes, gotta love the fire ants. You deserve everything I get from Chibi because I annoy it constantly. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to say because I probably annoy her more. It's literally my MO. I have like a quota. If I haven't annoyed Chibi at least once per day, I feel like I haven't been productive. Only one. How do I darken this just a little bit? Okay, and then we're gonna do my favorite thing to do with the eyes is add a little glow dodge. Glow dodge. And it kind of just gives it that little bit of pop. I don't know if I like that color though. Maybe more towards purple. Just that little pop of color. Her eyes are pretty gray, so I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. Just a little bit. I tried using glow, but when I combine layers, it takes the glow effect away and makes it look like someone spit on the image. Yeah. I think there's like a trick so that it doesn't do that. How do you make lives that people can join? No idea, Vaggie. No idea. Couldn't tell you. All right, but hey, look, we got a decent amount done today. All right, we got all of Minxie done. Okay, we got a good chunk of Anna done. Knight, thank you so much for the follow. And we also have the alternative version that's a little fucked up right now. What happened? Oh, did it not? Motherfucker. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. I have to fix this. Oh, it the layer was hidden, so it didn't get adjusted when I adjusted all of it. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this later. Ugh. I'll do like a good enough fix for now. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. See if I can get it to get rid of some of these weird crackly edges. Yes. Huh? All right. Almost done. Okay, that's better. There we go. Okay. So we have the Ana version, the non-Ana version. Can I group these and then make them like this? I can. And then we got... Okay, we don't have to do that anymore. So we do this. All right, so my goal is to... So if I wanted to, what I can do... I can take an eraser here. Let's take like the kneaded eraser. All right. And I can like erase parts. And it's like, oh yeah, she has her makeup on certain areas. So I could do like this little half and half thing. See what I mean? So I do something like that. So now, oh, 6K likes. Thank you so much, Solo. Where's the goat when it comes to that? All right, so we can kind of do like this, like cool little variation of the poster if we wanted to. All right. So we'll kind of have fun with that. We'll figure that one out. Also, I'm not sure if I'm sold on the eye makeup, so I might mess with that a little bit more too. But overall, we got a decent amount done. We got definitely a decent amount done today. We're gonna keep it like that. Don't need that one anymore. Makes this, we don't need that anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Okay. We're gonna see. Let's see if we can raid out to somebody. Let's see if we can raid out. Let's see this. Okay, who's on? Ad free's on. We're gonna definitely raid ad free. Yeah, my friend. We're gonna raid ad free. Ad free VT. Okay. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around, hanging out with me while I draw today. Appreciate all you guys that were here. chatting, hanging out, lurking until the boobs came out. Appreciate you all. Anna, you're right. You're in time for the raid. You're leaving? Yeah, I'm literally raiding out right now. But look, you get to see. Look at this. Look, look, look. Wait, where is it? Look. And I could even do this. Yeah. Lion made a horrible joke. Okay. I love that. Yeah, so we can have like two versions. We can have like an Anna, or we have three versions. Anna version, Breva version, Anna turning into Breva version. There's a couple things we could do. Also, Cosmo, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. So, thank you for, he tried saying dead epidermis joke. What? Well, the raid's gonna happen any second now, but you're gonna tell me more later. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Say hello to Addie. I don't know what they're doing. What they do? I think they're just chatting, but Addie's always a delight. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, actually, next week, lots of streams. Is my birthday week. Bye.